Hi there to all my YouTube followers. Thank you for following my dreams too. I tried to do a video yesterday, but the sound on my phone just sounded really bad and I wind up deleting it. Um, I am going to do my vlog today. I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of vlogs lately. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life, with my anxiety and my depression, and then migraines, and the weather isn't helping, and it's just been a whirlwind. I finally finished the blanket. I'm not doing a video on it because I already did one video on this blanket. The only thing that I did, let me see if I can stretch it up here. The only thing that I did to it was I made it bigger. I expanded it out because my mom wants it as a lap blanket and it wasn't quite big enough for her. So this is kind of just me doing whatever I wanted. I was trying to make like little hearts in it, and then I did a Tunisian stitch for it, and then just kind of me being me. I just did random stuff on it. Um, and I expanded it out so that it would be bigger for her. Oh, back on the chair. I have it up here until I go back to my mom's and I'll take it to her. So I'm not doing another video on it because I've already done one. Um, the next project I am working on is this is the other blanket that I had made, but again, it's kind of small. Make sure I have it turned the right way. It's kind of small. I'm not following a pattern or anything on it. It's just me doing whatever I want with it. Um, and my mom asked for a seat cover for yeah. My mom asked for a seat cover for her recliner, and so I am going to turn this into a cover for her recliner that she has. The idea with the other part of it, like this is going to be the seat part of it, and for the back, I don't know if you can really see it. Let me see if I can put another paper in front of it. I drew this like when I was a teenager. Let me see if I can get it to show up. I drew this when I was like a teenager, and it's on tracing paper because it was what I had at the time. Um, but I'm gonna try to turn this into a pattern that I can put on crochet, which it's not hard. I mean, it's pretty much gonna take me sitting down with some graphing paper and playing around with it until I get a design that I'm happy with. I've been doing this stuff for so long that it's really easy. I can pretty much turn anything I want into a pattern to do anything I want with it. Um, I messed around with doing plastic canvas for 20 plus years. Um, and right now, crochet is my little hobby that I'm doing on the side. Uh, I mean, it's pretty much the same concept of turning something into a pattern and then just figuring out the stitches that I want and stuff like that. So it's not hard to do, at least not for me. And I guess that's just because I learn really fast when it comes to stuff, and it doesn't take long before I can just kind of go off and do my own little thing on it and do whatever I want. Ooh, my screen flashed. Um, the other thing that I was going to share with y'all, and what I was trying to do a video on yesterday, but like I said, the sound on my phone, I don't know why it sounded so bad, but I didn't like it, so I wound up not doing a video. I know a One of my other videos that I did was on Redbubble, a website that Dorrance had set up for me to put my book cover on different items. And this is one of the bags that I got from them. And it's actually a lot better quality than what I thought it was going to be, honestly. Um, so I think it's really cool. I ordered two of these. This one is for me. It's my personal bag. That's why it's full of my stuff. Um, but it's really good quality, and it's actually double layered. Like it has its own little layer on the inside as well. And it turned out a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. So definitely worth the price for it, that's for sure. I am going to be ordering my dad a hat because he always wears hats. Um, I have one. I just don't wear it that often. I do in the summertime a lot. Um, but my dad is always wearing hats, so I'm thinking of buying him a hat like this. Uh, Eventually. And there's a bunch of stuff that my mom's gonna get too. The other bag that I ordered, my mom has. I got it for her to do whatever she wants with it, but also for when I do get my books in, she can put them in them for the people that are buying the books directly from me. I am in touch with Dorrance right now because I still haven't got those books in, and now we are trying to figure out what happened because they said they were sent almost a month ago now, and so I should have already gotten them well before now. Um, so we are trying to figure out what happened. And hopefully everything is okay and everything works out. But I'm in touch with them because they're the ones that sent it. So they're the ones that are dealing with that, thankfully. But that's kind of all I've got going on right now. Saturday, I go to Waco to get an eye exam done to get my glasses replaced from my dog thinking they were a toy to play with. And then I have to wait um, until they come in. So I am glad that I do have, my old contacts. Somewhere or another, I know I kept one pair of my old glasses, but I can't find them. So I've just been using my contacts. I had a box left over because when I got my new prescription, um, I had stopped wearing my old contacts. And so I had a box left that had some contacts in it. And so thankfully, I've been able to fall back on those, but they're my old prescription. So, I mean, I can still see, like, my prescription didn't change that much. It was just a little bit of a change, but it was enough to affect my headaches. Um, and so, thankfully, I have an amazing mom that spoils me. So, when I told her that my dog ate my glasses, she got an appointment set up. We were supposed to go in July, but she changed the appointment and got it scheduled to as soon as she could. Um, so we're going to be going Saturday for that. And I am super, super looking forward to it because I haven't got to spend a whole lot of time with my mom and I miss my mom. Um, I literally used to spend every weekend with my mom, and we would either do stuff there at her house or we would go to trails. And I really, really love doing that. My kids love doing that because we love going on the trails. And sometimes they'll even be like climbing and stuff like that. And we had so much fun with it. Sometimes they'll be close, and sometimes it'll be like a weekend thing. And we'll go out and stay with my parents for the weekend. And we'll actually drive several hours away to go to different state parks and stuff. I'm hoping we can start doing that again. Um, but we really, really love doing that. And it definitely helped a lot with my anxiety and depression. I guess just being around my mom was the biggest help with that. Um, but when COVID started, my mom works at a power plant. And so she was on the COVID cleaning crew. And so she pretty much lost her weekends. She was constantly working. And she only got like 1 day off every other week. And so she was really tired, and it wasn't something she really wanted to go do. And I don't blame her. I mean, working 10, 12-hour days on her feet, the last thing she wants to go do is walk around a trail. Um, so it pretty much turned into where on her days off, either we would take care of stuff around her house or we would just play games on her computer all day. Um, and she said the other day that they're no longer doing the COVID cleaning stuff, so she should be getting her weekends back. Um, but she is in an outage right now, so she's still working long hours and stuff because of the outage. But hopefully, pretty soon, I know it's going to be a pay cut for her, but she's going to start having her weekends off again, where she's going to be off on. I don't know how her schedule goes anymore, but um, she should be off on Saturday and Sunday again pretty soon, which would be amazing because then I will get to go spend more time with my mom. Um, my kids still go to my husband's mom's on Sunday, but I can always go to my mom's by myself. I don't have to take my kids with me. Um, but I really am looking forward to being able to spend more time with my mom because she really is my rock. My mom and my husband are my greatest support system that I have. My sisters are too, but they don't live local to me, so I don't get to see them very often. I love my sisters to death and I miss them and I love every chance I get to see them. Um, and my little sister is getting married, not this weekend, but next weekend. And so my kids are really excited for that. Not because my sister's getting married, they're excited because they get to go see their cousin. I need to get a hold of my sister and find out. She should be there. Like, I know she's going to be there because it's our little sister. But they're really excited about that. And I was going to stay at my baby sister's house because there's three of us girls. Ashley is the oldest, I'm the middle one, and Harley is the youngest of the three. So, yeah, my dad raised three girls. um, and for people that's like followed my vlogs and stuff, no, he's not my biological father. He didn't, how do you put it? Yeah, he's not my biological father. Like, we're not blood related, but uh, not to get into too many details, but my biological father, there's bad history there. And for several years, Mark raised me. I lived with him and my sister. And that was honestly the best part of my childhood. And so to me, that's my dad. Mark is my dad. And I love him and I will always see him as my dad. Um, so I refer to him, as dad. But anyways, I was gonna stay with my little sister for a couple days before the wedding, but she's living with her sister-in-law, and they have four other dogs. Which, I mean, Duke gets along with other dogs, but it's just they don't really want Duke staying there, and I don't go anywhere without my dog. And so I might be staying at my dad's house the Friday and Saturday before the wedding, and then uh, going down, to the wedding, and then go back to my dad's to pick up our stuff or to drop my dad off. Because I think my dad is going to ride with me to the wedding. I'm not really sure about, everything yet. We're still figuring it all out. And it also kind of depends on my headaches too, because if I'm having a massive migraine, I'm not staying anywhere. I'm going to go down to my sister's wedding, regardless. But if I have a migraine or whatever, I'm not staying at my dad's house just because I don't like being around anybody when I have migraines. Um, my kids are one thing, but trying to be upbeat and not be in a grouchy mood, yeah, I would just rather not. So I'm hoping on that one. And my kids are super excited about it too because my older sister Ashley lives in the same town as my dad. So if I go stay the night at my dad's house for a couple days, um, then my sister's right there too. And the kids are like overly excited about being able to see their cousin. Honestly, I'd probably wind up staying at my sister's house. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Plans aren't fully set yet, but we'll see how things happen. But that's all I've got for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Share it. It would really help me out a lot. Um, Everybody have a great day. Let me know in the comments down below how everybody's doing.